Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Today I'm going to teach you about chapter 2, equations, inequalities and absolute value. So today I'm going to focus on 2.1, which is equations. There are three things that you are expected to master, which is indices, logarithms and surds. So first, you need to know what is the rules of indices. So when you have a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n, you will get a to the power of m plus n. Whereas where it is the process of division, you will get a to the power of m minus n, and then you will have a to the power of m times with the power of n. Then you will get a to the power of m times n. Then we go into rules of log, where most students think it's difficult, but when you understand it, it became really easy. So first, you need to know log a to the power of log a and n. This is a process of multiplication. So when there is a process of multiplication, it will become a process of addition, where you have log am plus log an, and then you have log a m over n, which is a process of division, and then you will get a process of subtraction, log am minus log an. We also have log a m to the power of n, then you just put the n in the front, where we will have n log am. And then the number 4, this is the most basic formula of log, which is log am is equals to n. You will have a to the power of n is equals to m, because a is the base. And lastly, we have a process of change of bases, where you have log am and you want to change the bases. For example, a you want to change to b, so you will have log bm over log ba. I don't think that just by talking to you, you will understand. So there are some questions that I've done for you. So we're going to look at it together. So first is a question of indices. We have 3 times x to the power of negative 2, y to the power of negative 3 times with the cube over 27x to the power of 4. So now, from this, we can look back to the rules of indices, which is a to the power of m times to the power of n will have a to the power of mn. So we just put it in this equation. So 3 to the power of 3, and then x to the power of negative 2 times 3, and y also negative 3 times 3. Then we have 3 times 3 cube is equals to 27. Now 27 divided by 27. Then x to the power of negative 6 minus 4, because when it is a process of division, we will have a to the power of m minus n. Then we also have this is process of division, so x negative 6 minus negative 4. Whereas y is equals to negative 3 times 3, we will have y to the power of negative 9. This is the final answer, which is x for negative 10 and y for negative 9, where we can also write it like this. So next, we are going to see the question of PSPM 2008 and 2009 for logarithms. So the question is the 3 log x3 plus log 3 this punca kuasa 3x is equals to 10 over 3. Now, we must have the same basis, which is in log. We need to have the same basis. So now, this is a process. We want to change log x to log 3. So how are we going to do it? So we're going to look at this formula, which is a formula of change of basis. So now we are going to change the basis, whereas log 3, which the basis that we want to change, times log 3 over log 3 with the old base, plus this punca kuasa 3, we can put it and became log 3x to the power of 1 over 3. Now, log 3 is the same, because it became 1. How? Because 3 to the power of 1 will become 3. So that's why log 3 is equals to 1. Then, according to this formula, we will have 1 over 3 times log 3x is equals to 10 over 3. Now, we cannot solve it like this, because this part doesn't have log, and we cannot just add it like this, like that. So now we're going to assume log 3x is equals to m. Now we have this equation, which is 3 over m plus m over 3 is equals to 10 over 3. Now it became much more easier for us to complete it. We just times 3 everything and become 9 over m plus m is equals to 10. Then we just need to have the same denominator, and we will have 9 plus m squared over m equals to 10. Then we'll have a quadratic formula. From this quadratic formula, we will get m equals to 9 and m is equals to 1. Then we just change the m back to the log formula. So we'll have log 3x is equals to 9, and from this basic of log formula, we'll get x is equals to 3 to the power of 9, and we'll have x is equals to 19683. And m is equals to 1, we'll have log 3x is equals to 1, x will be equal to 3. So now we are going to continue on questions about surds. So now we are going to continue with surd. So we have 1 over 2 surd 7 plus 6. Now, what we need to know is that surd cannot be the denominator. So now we have what is called as conjugate. So in order for us to remove the surd from the denominator, we need to multiply it with its conjugate. So what is a conjugate? So conjugate is the inverse of the surd. So now it's 6 plus 2 surd 7. So its conjugate is 6 minus 2 surd 7. Now, we cannot just multiply it in the denominator, we need to plug in both sides. So now we have 1 times 6 minus 2 surd 7 with the denominator. After we multiply it, the surd will be removed from the denominator, and our surd is already simplified. So that's all from me. Thank you.